Okay, now I can
So
see
let me
myself
just,
through
okay,
the computer.
through your,
No, no, no,
okay,
through the
through your
computer,
screen.
but on the phone it's a bit crazy.
I thought I thought you got that figured, but don't worry. So
All right.
let me now address my audience. So everybody, almost everybody on the other side knows who I am. They probably do not know who you are because you've been away from Facebook for quite some time. You no longer post videos as you used to. You used to be like the number one. Someone who was too addicted to posting videos on Facebook, but you've suddenly stopped doing this. And today you will talk a little bit about why you've stopped posting videos on Facebook.
Yeah.
So today we have the opportunity to cover a few topics on education, teaching, living abroad, and how one can leave Angola from Angola to Europe. So you will walk us through this. It will be an amazing opportunity to learn from somebody who actually experienced it, somebody who can speak from experience, not just because he read a book from like he learned from a book. He does not even know how it works because they never experienced it, but you actually did. So it's way better to learn from somebody who actually experienced the real thing. And would you mind introducing yourself to us? They might not
Of
know who you
course.
are, just like I
Of
said from
course,
the
of
very
course.
beginning. So who
Yeah,
are
that's
you?
it, man.
No, that's a daring question. When somebody asks you, who are you? You'll be like, who am I? I'm me.
Yeah,
I'm nobody else.
that's it. That's perfectly the
Okay.
answer. So basically, introducing myself, my name is Vanu Ricardo Nimbi. I'm 23 years old. I'm an Angolan polyglot, a translator. I was teaching languages in Angola. I'm also doing industrial management in the university. I am a polyglot. I make part of the Anglo polyglot community in Angola. I speak 7 languages so far fluently: English, French, Portuguese, Spanish, Lingala, Kikongo, and now I'm learning Russian. So basically, that's me, Vanyo Ricardo Nembi. So if you want to know more
Well,
about me, you gotta ask me questions. It's okay.
well, that's impressive. There are a lot of people on the other side commenting. I'm quite certain that they will have a set of good questions prepared. I do have a
All
set of
right.
good questions prepared. I wanted to ad-lib, but ad-libbing is good sometimes. But when you've got something prepared, you just give or you make the conversation a lot more interesting than the conversation already is. So let's now get to what brought us here, all about teaching. Something I've been meaning to ask you is that there's a question that has been bothering me for quite some time, and I want you to dispel this doubt. So can you talk a little bit about how you shifted from teaching English, well, teaching English to I forgot your course. What's your course? Well, or what are you majoring
Industrial management, industrial management.
in industrial management? So how did that change happen? Because
Listen,
I think it can be a little bit. I think it's huge because you were used to teaching,
yes,
something
yes.
you did
Okay.
um, uh,
Mm-hmm.
quite a few times. I wouldn't say quite a few times, a number of times here in Angola. So now you
Mm-hmm.
suddenly shifted from one thing you were completely adjusted to. Now you are, you know, learning or involved in a new world. So how would you describe this experience? Was it challenging at first?
Yes, yes, it was challenging, but the point is like you gotta understand that English is a means of communication. You know, English is a language, and the problem in Angola is that everyone who speaks English thinks that they can teach English, and that's not the way things work. I can fluently, speak French, Portuguese, Spanish, Lingala, all those languages, but I'm not going to teach all those languages. But with English, it was a little bit different because I was teaching English and French in Angola in a very big center, and going to industrial management. was something that I had in my mind because I was already in the university in Angola, and as you know, things in Angola are not good at all. And I was in a public university. There was a lot of strikes every single day, and I decided just to change because it was really tough for me. I just decided to leave the country, and that decision was not easy for me because Angola is my home. I'm saying home is home. So I just decided to leave because it was not good for me.
There's
I,
no
I
place
used to go to the
like home.
university. Exactly. I used to go to the university and there were a lot of strikes, and I just said, no, I gotta leave the place. I gotta find something better. And that's when I decided to come and study here in Portugal. And when I came to Portugal, actually, I was looking for something that can be a little bit more challenging because I speak English, I teach English, I know English, and I thought that English would not be that challenging. And let me try to find something that I can associate with English and that can give a good result, a good outcome. And I was trying to check courses, and the first course that I found really interesting was industrial management because that's the area that I really, really love working. So nowadays I can tell you that with industrial management, I was able to open a company, although it's a small company, but it's good because it's the starting. And I've been doing a lot of conferences. I've been working in translations and in a lot of things in Portugal as a translator as well, because apart from being a manager in the industry, I can also teach languages, and that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? So, man, that's it. That's it. So, just wanted to take this opportunity to congratulate you before asking a lot of questions because I know there's a lot of questions over there. Just wanted to congratulate you because you've been doing a lot of good job, and I've been seeing your video, man. It's amazing, man.
Thank you, mate.
You know that you and I we started from a long time, and although we've never seen each other personally, and you know my family, you
Which
know
is
everybody in
which
my
is
home.
too strange because I know your family. I had the
Yeah.
opportunity
Hmm.
to meet your parents, but we've never gotten the chance to meet each other in person,